Hello Aquarius, welcome. This is going to be a one card reading for you today. This reading is timeless and it is general. It's good for all Aquarius placements, but everyone is welcome in this channel. I do read intuitively, so I am going to be pulling out one card for you and see what the universe has to tell you. The intention is to get just one card, but sometimes more than one can fly out. But I am going to set the intention to get just one card, okay? So for Aquarius, please, what do we have for today? For Aquarius, give us one card for Aquarius, please. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Oh, there she is. And we have a 5 of Pentacles. Okay. I'm just going to put it a little closer so you guys can look at that card. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, Aquarius. So the 5 of Pentacles is a card that can be interpreted as someone feeling left out in the cold. Someone kind of refusing to see the changes that they have to make in order to get out of a certain uncomfortable situation. Okay? But what I'm getting from this card is that this is the energy you're moving past. Okay, the universe is right now advising you to not allow yourself to be stuck in this energy of the 5 of Pentacles. I'm getting that maybe you invested in something. This might be something financial, okay? Not just because this is a pentacle energy, but it is the message I'm getting. You might have invested on something. They might have drained you, not only financially, but maybe when it comes to your emotions too, your psychological strength. Maybe you were very devoted to something and things didn't come out. They didn't turn out the way you wanted them to. And it left you feeling this way, kind of drained, kind of left out in the cold, making you feel like you don't really know where to go. If you take a look at those people here in the 5 of Pentacles, they look kind of lost, you know, homeless, loveless, you know, sad. And I think that this is the energy you're moving past. You might have, like I said, maybe made an investment with someone else. Something about a project here, probably a professional project, something work related. Were you working with a sibling or something like that? This is what I'm getting. You might have been working like with a sibling or a close friend of yours. Or you might have even lended money to someone and now you're kind of waiting for them to pay you back. Maybe they didn't keep up with their word. I'm getting that storyline, and I'm also getting the storyline of you investing professionally and financially on a project that you were trying to get off the ground with someone else, and that person didn't do their part. So it left you here in this 5 of Pentacles energy. Okay? But as I said, I do feel that this is the energy you're moving past. Okay? I don't think that you are going to be stuck here. The universe is actually advising you to not allow yourself to be stuck in this 5 of Pentacle energy. It's what you're moving past. So you have all of the support to leave this behind. Okay? And you can look at the card and you can try to take the good side of it. Okay? Every card has its positive and its negative energy. Okay, the 5 of Pentacles will be negative if you allow yourself to stay in this position. It'll be negative if you allow yourself to just kind of continue to feel victimized, you know, thinking, oh, why did this happen to me? Why did it have to go that way? But you can stop and look at this card and at this energy and think about the positive side of it. And the positive side of it is that you learned a lesson, okay? So if someone did you wrong, for example, or if someone kind of misled you in some way, mistreated you, disrespected you in some way, or someone, did you dirty, you can look at that lesson and question yourself, how can I avoid this happening again? What did I do in the situation that has maybe put me in a position of being the victim? Or what have I done in this situation that I can avoid repeating in the future, so that you can move past this energy? Because I do feel like it is the energy you're moving past, okay? I'm also getting something here on this card about clarity and being objective in the way that you speak, in the way that you present yourself, your projects, your ideas. This might have been the reason why you were in this energy. So maybe this project that you were investing in, maybe you had like some big goals, some big ideas, but the way you presented the project to other people might have not been the most clear way. So something about planning and having clarity before investing on something or in something. Okay, when it comes to working with other people, I'm also getting the message, Aquarius, that you should be the one leading, okay? You should be the one deciding. That's why clarity is important. That's why I was getting the message about clarity, okay? You should be the one deciding how things are done. So let's say you and someone else, I was getting something about a sibling or something about a close friend. So let's imagine that you and this person, whoever this is, you decide to start a project together, start a business together or something like that. You should be the one calling the shots. And what I'm saying by this is not that you should you should ignore what the other person says, or you should ignore their inputs or anything. But you should be the one taking control and making the decisions. But in order for you to do that in the right way, you need to have clarity so that you don't end up in this energy again. Like I said, I feel this is the energy you are moving past because something has happened to you or through you that has made you feel like this. I get a strong sense that some kind of business or some kind of project did not go the way you intended it to because someone else was also involved in it. That person might have not made their, enough effort to keep things going, and you ended up feeling like this. But in order for you not to come back to this position, not to come back to this energy, yeah, you need to have clarity when you're making your decisions, and you need to be the one calling the shots, okay? Aquarius, my advice with this card is for you to, take a time out if you need to. If this was something that really hurt you, take a time out. It's okay to feel what you need to feel, obviously. Process it. Try to understand why the situation happened. What have you done that put you in this position? Because it's always good to self-reflect, okay? We can't just blame other people. And you don't want to be in victim mode. You don't want to victimize yourself. I don't think that's what you want to do. So reflect on the situation. See what you can take from this lesson so that you don't repeat it. Okay? This is the main message I'm getting for you today. So Aquarius, thank you for being here. This was one card for you, and I hope you enjoyed this small talk. I'll see you next time. Stay strong.